Taxes are a lot more dependent on how much money you spend in the community. So every year there might be more fluctuation just based on what's happening in the economy. And then keeping in mind Ms. Allen's directive, we're staying out of the politics of this, but taxation is a political issue. So your personal politics might affect whether you're going to vote for FLOSS or not, but I'm going to let you do that research for yourself. But those are the main considerations that you probably want to keep in mind when you're thinking about the FLOSS vote. That's all we have to say about this. And one more thing we wanted to tell you is that there are going to be some general public information sessions of this same information. If you want to share it, share it with other people who are not here. We'll have sessions on April 13th, April 15th, and April 21st. April 13th will be at the Municipal Building at 6 p.m. April 15th will be at Diamond Lakes at 6 p.m. And April 21st will be at Warren Road Community Center at 6 p.m. Again, all of that information will be posted on the website that the QR code is on your tables, but please share that information with people you know that might like to hear this as well. Thank you so much for your time. We'll turn it back over.
Okay, this is the time for the question, and we have a couple of people with mics, and then we're going to see who hand goes up when. But when we get to this alarm going off, then we'll stop the questions, and you'll have to speak with them after the meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for the presentation. Brief question. So for those 3 dates that you mentioned in the locations, are they going to be hybrid so people with accessibility issues can watch online?
Yes.
That was a quick one, Ms.
It
was.
Good morning. A quick question. What is preventing this from being treated as though it's just extra money for the budget? Like, is there anything that's in place that requires that it is going to decrease property taxes?
Talking about the laws?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, so in our millage rate every year, we have to calculate what's called the rollback rate. We have to calculate what's called the rollback rate and advertise that. And then anything that the commission wants to raise above that, they have to formally adopt as a tax increase. So the rollback rate will be calculated using the FLOSS contributions, if that makes sense. So if they want to raise taxes beyond that amount, they're gonna have to vote for it just like a new property tax increase. It'll have to be advertised as a new tax. So the commission has the authority to raise taxes wherever they want within our tax cap, but it doesn't happen automatically. They're gonna have to take an affirmative vote to do that.
Thank you. This is about a statement about the FLOSS. The 3 benefits of it is, 1, the money comes from outside of the area as well. It doesn't come from us taxpayers the whole time. The other benefit is that we got a lot of people in Augusta-Richmond County that's on fixed incomes, retired. It benefits them especially. And when we got these young people that's actually buying houses, it keeps it affordable for them to work. Every year their taxes don't go up, so it's a benefit on this FLOSS. I can't tell you to vote for it or support it, but there is some benefits to it. Thank you.
Why is he speaking about it? All right for the millennium. They are not afraid.
Good morning, everybody. I have a question about the SPLOSS specifically. And my question is, what in the SPLOSS guarantees that the projects that are included on that list are gonna get done? Because in the previous SPLOSS, there was a water park promise that we have not gotten, but it's a part of the completed projects in the past SPLOSS. So 1, how can we ensure that these projects are gonna get done? And 2, where did the money go from the water park that it says completed, but it's not completed? So what happened to that $5 million?
Okay, so the $5 million that was allocated for the water park will still be in our SPLOSS 8. That was never allocated for a water park itself. It was allocated to be presented, to utilize or get somebody to partner with us, a third party, to partner with the city of Augusta in establishing a water park. The city of Augusta was never going into the water park business. That wasn't the intent of it. Because of course that puts a lot of liability and various things on the city of Augusta. But it was something to hopefully encourage somebody to come and partner with the city of Augusta. Those funds will still be there. Secondly, to address getting the projects done, I don't disagree with you. Projects have been outstanding for quite some time in various previous blocks, but I can assure you what we're doing now, and one step that you can see that's positive is now we can tell you where that money is going and how far along we are on those respective projects that have been allocated to previous blocks. I can assure you that we will make sure that what we have in this block can get done within that time frame. That was the focus that our governing body used when they made the decision for these projects, is to make sure that whatever is asked for is something that our taxpayers can actually see get done within that estimated 6-year period. And now what we're doing is trying to close out those other projects. So I think you'll see a lot of that work being caught up in all transparency, because those items should not have been outstanding for as long as they have been.
One more, we got time.